tête du nez qui est content, là. La gueule du nez qui est content, quoi.
La nouvelle antenne, c'est celle-ci que j'ai trouvée sur Amazon, extrêmement facile à trouver. Je vous mettrai en commentaire la référence, ce qui vous permettra de commander l'objet. La première manipulation, il s'agit de raccourcir le câble. On va tout d'abord le couper, ensuite on va le dénuder afin de trouver la masse et le câble d'antenne lui-même. On va dénuder tout cela, l'étamer, le protéger également avec une petite gaine qui permettra d'isoler par rapport à d'éventuels.
See how it does. Okay, so on this connector, I need to cut that off. So let's snip that off. See if I can strip it back. Okay, separate the two. There's a center conductor and the outer braid. Okay, so I cut the end of that, and as you can see, I separated the two conductors, and that I'm going to solder onto those two terminals there, eliminating these short little wires, soldering to that point and that point. I'm going to drill a hole in the back of this housing and make this stick out there so I can screw on the antenna. There is my original antenna, which I removed, and I'll give you this battery as a comparison. It's about 1 inch long, 2 little wires. That was it for the antenna. There's my aftermarket socket for my big antenna, and that's where I just soldered it to those 2 points where those antennas came off of. Yeah, so now I just got to drill a hole in the other half of the remote and put the socket through and screw on the new antenna. So I made my hole in the back here, and here's my socket for the antenna. So I just got to push this through this washer. Another split lock washer, and then the nut. Make sure I don't pull out the other end, which I soldered on there. They're really thin wires, so I'm going to have to hold this end and tighten this. Be careful not to break it. Okay, tighten the socket, protrudes out the back of the remote. I just got to be careful the antenna, I don't pull my solder joints loose. And when I put this together, that the wire is tucked inside. Oh, a button did fall out. I gotta make sure I keep all my buttons in. Let's put this back in here. Get one this. No, it goes this way. That sits right there. Okay. Turn the wires in there. Okay, screwed the remote all back together. There's my new jack for the new antenna. All that's left is to screw on the antenna.